Hello, my lovely Pisces. My name is the Champagne Unicorn, and this is Spiritually Guided Tarot. Today, I will be taking a look into the month of January for you regarding love. Please note that this is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave what does not on the table for someone else to come and pick up. Energy is fluid. Reverse the roles if necessary. Place yourself in the reading where you see fit. All right, so I am going to just go ahead and jump right in. I'm going to ask for my spirit guides, my guardian angels, my ancestors, and Yahweh to please come into this space. Please provide me with the most accurate and precise messages for the Pisces collective regarding love for the month of January 2024. Please surround me with the white light of protection as I dive into the tarot. All right, my lovely Pisces, I am going to be getting some cards for the recent past, the present, and the near future. Thank you, Spirit. All right, thank you, Spirit. All right, my lovely Pisces, if you find that this reading does resonate with you, go ahead and hit that like button, hit subscribe, leave me a comment, share this video if you feel compelled to. Also, I did go ahead and create an Instagram for the channel in which I will be providing personal readings through. So you can find the link in the description box below. All right, first card out, we have you're very close to achieving your goal. All right, so in the recent past, you felt like you were very close to achieving something with someone, okay? We also have luck is on your side. There was a situation or a goal that you were trying to achieve with someone, and in the recent past, it does look like you were able to achieve that goal. For the present energy, we have adjustments are required. So I feel like you are in a transitional phase or period in your life at this time regarding love. So have patience with yourself in the present moment. Next out, we have a time for healing. This is the near future energy. And last but not least, for the near future, we have your dreams need a practical plan. All right, so right off the bat, regarding love, in the present moment, it feels like you and this person, even though you were able to achieve specific goals with the relationship or the situation, presently, you guys are, I want to say, in a state of limbo, is what it kind of feels like. And Spirit wants you to know that certain changes or certain adjustments are required in order to bring in healing for this connection. I do feel like there will be a conversation had regarding what you guys want out of the relationship moving forward. All right, my lovely Pisces. We are going to go ahead and jump right in. Spirit, what do my lovely Pisces need to know about the recent past for this connection? What do my Pisces need to know about the recent past for this connection? The Five of Cups wanted to jump out here. Thank you, Spirit. One more for the recent past, please. Thank you. All right, so first card on the table, we got Temperance. Now, in the recent past, it feels like the connection was very balanced. This is giving me the energy of you and your person perfectly complementing each other. Like yin and yang is what I'm getting. Things felt close to perfect, if not perfect, in the relationship. Okay. Next out, we have the Six of Wands. So this lets me know that in the recent past, there was a lot of balance and harmony. This was definitely a happy connection. This was a connection that you were happy to be involved in. With the Six of Wands, this is the energy of success, victory, attention, adoration, etc. All right, so definitely felt like things were moving in the right direction. You definitely felt like this connection was where you were supposed to be. You definitely felt like this was your person in the past. There were a lot of good times between you and this person in the past, as well as what I'm getting from the connection. Also, it seems like there may have been obstacles, and I say that because the Six of Wands comes directly after the Five of Wands, which is the energy of conflict and arguments and not being on the same page, not seeing eye to eye. So, being that we have the Six of Wands on the table, this tells me that in the recent past, there were obstacles, or it doesn't even have to be the recent past, just in the past in general, there were obstacles and or conflict that was overcome through patience, and somewhere along the way you guys reached some type of common ground and things seem to be moving in the right direction. Spirit, can we get some cards on the table for the present energy? What is this adjustments are required? What is this transformational period that my lovely Pisces is going through in terms of their love life? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. Now, I just want to let you guys know that all of my cards are in the upright. I am OCD that way. So I find it interesting that the Eight of Cups is here in the reversed. Okay. So first out in the present energy, we have the Page of Swords. This is the student of the tarot. It is very curious and inquisitive energy. I also have recently found this card to represent someone's point of view in a situation. But I just feel like somewhere along the way, like even though in the recent past there was a lot of balance and harmony, and you know, I just feel like it was a very happy relationship. Something is going on in the present moment where you're trying to figure out if you should return to this person. Now, although we don't have any cards on the table indicating that there was a separation, it kind of feels like from the recent past to the present, there was something that happened in between the Six of Wands and the Page of Swords to put you in this state of reflecting and trying to figure out if you should give this relationship a second chance, which it would explain why the Eight of Cups is, catty corner to the it's time for healing in the near future. Moving right along, Spirit. Five of Cups is here. Spirit, what do we need to know about the near future for my lovely Pisces? Thank you, Spirit. Okay, so in the near future, I do see you reflecting on this connection to see if it is worth the investment of time, energy, finances, and or love. So for however that resonates for you. Right. So right off the bat, you could be seeing 5-5 or 505, 555. However, in the near future, it looks like there is some type of regret, grief, or remorse that needs to be rectified. The Five of Cups is the energy of crying over spilled milk, kind of mourning the loss of a relationship, a connection, and or a person, or carrying some type of guilt. Next out, we have the Five of Pentacles. For me as a reader, this is my abandonment issues card. This also lets me know that what needs to be healed in the near future is some type of loss. So it almost feels like there was a breakup. And I know, again, I know that we don't have any cards on the table that indicate a breakup. I just feel as if, I mean, if there's something that needs to be healed and it's surrounding loss or feeling left out in the cold, um, yeah, then there must have been a breakup somewhere along the way, but we will definitely clarify. Last but not least, we have the Four of Cups. This is the energy of feeling rejected, feeling like an opportunity was missed. This is also the energy of focusing on the past with these three empty cups and kind of ignoring the blessing from the universe. Hmm, interesting. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Queen of Swords. So this is that truthful conversation that will be coming in. Also, this does indicate that you or your person may be a little bit distant or cold and detached emotionally. Spirit, let's clarify the Temperance card for the recent past. Okay, yeah, like I said, there was a lot of balance and harmony in the connection. Very happy. Okay. Thank you so much, Spirit. So, first out, we have the Sun to clarify temperance. Okay, so there was a lot of balance and harmony. You were very happy to be with this person. This person made you very happy. Either way you slice it, you were very happy with the dynamics of the relationship. All right. But it feels like even though you guys were, on the right foot, even though things were moving in the right direction, I don't know, with this Four of Pentacles being feeling closed off or the need to open up. Hmm. This, I'm not going to lie to you, my lovely Pisces. This is very interesting energy to clarify the Six of Wands. It's very interesting energy. Before I speak any further on that, I am going to go ahead and get one more card. Spirit, what do we need to know about this Four of Wands? How does that relate to Temperance, the Sun, and the Six of Wands? I'm sorry, the Four of Pentacles, not the Four of Wands. Four of Pentacles. Let's further clarify that in combination with the Six of Wands, please, Spirit. Thank you. The Ten of Pentacles. Hmm. Well, hmm. I feel like despite the instability of the relationship, because I did say that I do feel like in the recent past there were a certain amount of obstacles that were overcame in your relationship, and at one point it began to have a lot of balance and harmony, and it became a relationship where the happiness was restored despite the instability of the past. I feel like you guys began to move in the right direction, and it felt like this was going to be a relationship that would stand the test of time. This was going to be a person that you started a family with. Hmm. Okay. It also feels like in the recent past, with going back to you're very close to achieving your goal, it feels like you and this person were halfway to marriage. You guys may have been engaged or talked about, getting married. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the present energy with the Page of Swords and the Eight of Cups in the reverse. How does that relate to adjustments are required? Thank you. So, first out, we have the Empress. This is the energy of being unconditionally loving, someone who is very maternal. This is also the energy of someone who's very creative, the energy of fruitfulness, success. Hmm. Okay. Next out, we have the Magician. So, right away, what I'm hearing is in the present moment, my lovely Pisces, I feel like you're trying to figure out if you can accept this person's love. I feel like you're trying to figure out, hmm, I'm getting very confusing energy. So you may be confused when it comes to this connection in the present, my lovely Pisces, because it feels like you're trying to figure out how the love can be restored in this connection. You're trying to figure out what actions need to be taken in order to get things back to the way they used to be is what I'm hearing. And because I almost said forget, I feel like you're trying to figure out how you could possibly forget the recent obstacles that you guys have had to overcome, in which put your relationship in a state of a transitional period or a state of limbo. So, something about March 10th could be significant. Hmm. Next out, we have the Star. So that's why I was picking up conflicting energy and feeling confused for a moment. It's almost like you're trying to figure out if you could even still see this person the way that you used to see them in the past. Because remember, you viewed this person as like the person that you wanted to settle down with. You viewed this person as someone who made you happy. And although you guys had your issues with the Four of Pentacles in the horizontal position, time and time again, you guys found a way to overcome them with that Six of Wands. Hmm. So you're trying to figure out if you could even still view this person in the same light as you used to. You're trying to figure out what actions can be taken in order to restore the trust, the foundation, and the love of this connection. You're really trying to figure out if this can be healed. With the Queen of Pentacles coming out next, hmm, I just feel like you're trying to figure out how to heal the situation and how this relationship could be successful after recent events that have transpired. Now, I do have a specific question for Spirit because although it's not showing up here, I'm really getting that energy. Spirit, can you tell me if there was a breakup in the past between Pisces and their person? Yes. Yes. Wow. Thank you, Spirit, so much for that direct answer. So, and foremost, first and foremost, we have the King of Swords. This is seeing things from a higher perspective. This is also the energy of, logical thinking, someone who's truthful. But I just feel like that's here to indicate that the answer to my question is yes. Like, I am reading in between the lines, I am seeing the higher perspective of the situation. Directly answering my question with the Ace of Swords, I do feel like yes, there was some type of information that came to light that caused a separation in this connection. Further reiterating that, we have the World, which is endings and new beginnings, closing one chapter to begin another one. All right, so I do feel like there was a breakup, and I am just going to go ahead and I'm going to keep these out. I'm going to tuck these off to the side over here. All right, so back to the present moment. You're trying to see if you could even still see this person in the light that you used to see them in, as someone you want to be with for the rest of your life, someone you want to settle down with. You're trying to figure out what actions need to be taken in order to restore the love back into this relationship, or even figure out if it can be healed and if there can be success, and or if you guys can continue to move forward and or grow in this relationship. Hmm. Spirit, can we go ahead and clarify adjustments are required specifically? What adjustments are required? What adjustments are required for my lovely Pisces in the present moment? Two of Swords, a decision. Hmm. Okay. So the Two of Swords is having to make a decision without having all of the necessary information. It is making a decision based off of what your intuition is telling you. This is also the energy of something remaining stagnant, but most importantly, it's a difficult decision. So, in order to change the dynamics of the relationship, I just feel like you're going to have to make a decision based off of what you're trying to figure out. Like, you're everything that you're trying to figure out, you're going to have to make a move on if you want things to move forward in this relationship, or if you want there to be a change in the energy in between you two. Hopefully that makes sense. Spirit, let's go ahead and clarify the Five of Cups for the near future, please. What do my lovely Pisces need to know about the near future? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So, first out, clarifying the Five of Cups, we got the Eight of Swords, fear, self imposed limitations, negative thoughts that keep you stuck, feeling mentally imprisoned. Which, I mean, I guess it makes sense clarifying the Five of Cups. Hmm. Eight of Swords. And then we have the Queen of Wands. So you could be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. And then last but not least, to clarify the Five of Cups, we have the Queen of Swords, which was at the bottom of the deck, which indicates a truthful conversation needing to be had. This also represents being detached from your emotions. So, hmm. All right. I feel like because you're in this state of analyzing things in the present moment, I feel like in the near future, everything that you're thinking about in the present will cause some sort of fear based reaction, towards your person. I feel like because because the Five of Cups is here, and because you're kind of focused on what didn't work out, and kind of grieving this relationship, I don't know. I feel like in the near future, I don't want to say you will make the decision to heal this relationship specifically. I feel like this is you making the decision to heal from the loss of this relationship, as a matter of fact. Hmm. In the near future, you are going to have to heal the fear that the disconnect from this relationship has caused. Hopefully that makes sense. Like, because of the things that you went through, because it was rocky, and then everything was good, and then out of nowhere something came to light which caused a separation in the relationship. I feel like that has caused a lot of fear and insecurity that you will need to heal in order to move forward into a new connection or move forward with this person. Hmm. Interesting. That Queen of Wands to the Queen of Swords in combination with the Eight of Swords and the Five of Cups is very much so giving. Like, it's very much so giving like you're afraid. I don't know. It's giving like it's put a fear of trusting people. I'll just put it that way because there's no gender in tarot. But I feel like the loss of this relationship has caused fear surrounding entertaining people romantically. And it has you in this energy where you're detached from your emotions futuristically. Because I mean, we are clarifying the near future. So I feel like as a result of the present, as a result of everything that you're kind of looking at from a higher perspective, it's going to result in you being afraid of entertaining romantic suitors, and it's going to cause you to be detached from your emotions, which is what will need to be healed in order to move forward. Spirit, can we clarify the Five of Pentacles? Why is the Five of Pentacles here? I see you being detached from your emotions because you don't want to be hurt. Whatever happened between you and this person in the past, it really did a number on you in terms of trust. And it really had you feeling left out in the cold. And so to avoid going back to that space, you're kind of just detached from your emotions. We have the High Priestess, clarifying the Five of Pentacles. The High Priestess is the energy of being very empathic, being very intuitive and or psychic, but this is also the energy of not opening up. It's very much so being closed off. The High Priestess, she sees everything, she hears everything, and she knows everything, but she doesn't tell other people any of those things. Like she doesn't tell them what she knows, how she feels, or what she sees. Spirit, can I have one more for the High Priestess? The Nine of Swords. Feeling anxious, depressed, overwhelmed, stressed out. Yeah, I just feel you really being worried about someone having the ability to bring you back to that space of feeling abandoned or left out in the cold or just depressed. It seems like you're in the future, you're making the decision to let go of this connection in order to heal the fear that everything that has transpired has caused. And to do that, you're taking your feelings off of your sleeves and you're kind of putting them in your back pocket to avoid giving someone the opportunity to make you feel left out in the cold or to make you feel abandoned in any way, shape, or form. So I do see you kind of shifting your focus from love to your stability, or maybe just things that make you happy outside of being in a relationship and or connection. Yeah. To clarify the Four of Cups, we have the Knight of Cups in the horizontal position. So instead of being as expressive and as open to love, I do see you kind of shutting down a little bit. Maybe rejecting offers from people as well. And then again, we have the Four of Cups at the bottom of the deck. The energy of your reading is very heavy. And if I'm being honest, I tried to record your reading 4 times and it was just so frustrating that it wasn't working out. So I feel like in the present, you're extremely frustrated at the simple fact that you've put in so much time and energy in the past to make things right, to show this person that you wanted to settle down with them. Um, and so now you're just in this space where you're making the decision to close off your emotions. And then the Two of Swords is having to make a head over heart decision. So your heart very much so still has love for this person, or in your heart you do still want this person in some way, shape, or form, but it feels like in the near future, you're just going to be focusing on your healing. You're going to be focusing on your finances with your dreams need a practical plan. You're very much so turning your focus towards your future and your stability. And you're closing off your emotions and probably rejecting this person and or other people out of fear and worry that someone will have power over you to put you back into this space of feeling not good enough, unworthy, making you feel abandoned, or just making you really sad or hurting you in some way, shape, or form. Spirit, let me have one more for the Knight of Cups, please. One more. Okay. We have Death. We have the Six of Wands. And then we have the Eight of Cups in the upright. Now, yeah, I feel like this is reiterating, shifting your focus to your stability and being successful in life, and kind of walking away from love for now in order to focus on your own emotional fulfillment. Hmm. Yeah, hopefully that made sense. I kind of felt like it was all over the place, especially for the present moment. It was, this energy is heavy here. And then moving forward in the future, it doesn't look like it's going to be any less heavy. It kind of just looks like you'll be making the conscious decision to shift your focus to healing from this past relationship and changing the things internally, like within you, that need to be changed, and then going towards your emotional fulfillment. All right, my lovely Pisces, I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading. By the way, the Four of Cups is back at the bottom of the deck. But I'm going to go ahead and close out your reading by getting you some cosmic insight cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Pisces need to know about their love life for January 2024? What messages do you have for them, Spirit? All right, I know what card that is. And you know what? That particular card came out the last time I attempted to record your reading. So, Spirit, what else do we have? What else do we have for my lovely Pisces for January 2024 involving love? Thank you, Spirit. Okay. So first out, we have liar. Be careful of someone sneaky. So there was definitely some information that came to light in the recent past that caused a breakup, with the divorce card experiencing a breakup. Next out, we have Mercury retrograde. So there's something important about the time frame from December 13th to January 2nd. That was our most recent Mercury retrograde. Um, hmm, Interesting. Okay, thank you, Spirit. So, what needs to be paid attention to on the card is communication issues. So, there was information that came to light that caused a breakup. And I feel like it was a result of communication issues. Like someone wasn't fully disclosing information or letting you know how they truly felt about the connection, causing confusion as well. Next up, we have love spell. So I do feel like although you do love this person, I feel like you think that it would be risky to give this relationship a second chance with the gambling card. All right, and to close, we're going to go ahead and grab you some Hidden Truth Oracle cards. Spirit, what do my lovely Pisces need to know about their connection with the person that they came to this reading for? One more, Spirit. Thank you. Okay, first out we have my life is not as together as it seems. All right, so I feel like even though you may be putting on a brave face when it comes to this breakup, I feel like behind the scenes you're having a really hard time. And so, with that being said, I do just, I'm so sorry. You deserve better. You definitely deserve better. I'm sending you hugs, love, and light your way. Your person is afraid to contact you because they know that they've hurt you. So I wouldn't expect communication, and that's why we have communication issues being, in the heart of the reading. Next, we have I lost myself for a little while. I definitely feel like because you loved this person so much, because you really wanted to settle down with this person, it almost feels like you lost your identity in that relationship. Like that relationship became your identity. And so now you're trying to figure out, you're trying to find yourself. You're trying to figure out how to get back to who you are. Then last but not least, we have I love you unconditionally. So although you and this person are not talking right now, although there's been a breakup and you guys, just aren't on good terms, there is still love here, whether that's from you or your person's end. So that is what I have for you, my lovely Pisces. I do want to say if this reading did resonate with you, please hit like, leave me a comment, and let me know. Please do subscribe and share this video if you feel compelled to. Other than that, my lovely Pisces, be the best version of yourself. Make good choices. Love and light.